Did you know that the ocean covers over 70% of our planet? It's a massive, mysterious world. And here's a mind-blowing fact. A staggering 80% of it remains unexplored, unmapped, and unseen by human eyes. It's like having a whole new planet right here on Earth, just waiting to be discovered. Now, imagine plunging deep beneath the waves, far beyond the reach of the sun's rays. You'd enter a realm known as the Midnight Zone. Down here, starting at about 1,000 meters or 3,300 feet, the world transforms. It's a place of crushing pressure, near-freezing temperatures, and absolute eternal darkness. It's a silent, alien world that feels a million miles away from our own. You might think nothing could survive here, but that's where the ocean's greatest secret begins to reveal itself. In this profound blackness, something magical happens. The abyss comes alive with light, not sunlight, but living light. This is the world of bioluminescence, where creatures create their own light, turning the deep sea into a dazzling cosmic ballet. Picture ethereal jellyfish pulsing with soft, ghostly light, like floating lanterns in the dark. Imagine giant squid with shimmering patterns that ripple across their skin, and deep-sea fish, like the famous anglerfish, dangling a glowing lure to attract their next meal. These aren't just isolated sparks. They're intricate light shows, a silent language spoken in flashes, glows, and shimmering clouds. Every flicker and pulse is a part of a complex, hidden symphony. For a long time, scientists believed that all life on Earth ultimately depended on the sun for energy. But the deep ocean shattered that rule. In the 1970s, researchers made a groundbreaking discovery: hydrothermal vents. These are like underwater volcanoes, spewing superheated mineral-rich water from the Earth's crust. And clustered around these seemingly toxic vents, they found thriving ecosystems teeming with life. Giant tube worms, blind crabs, and strange shrimp all flourish here, powered not by sunlight, but by chemical energy from the vents in a process called chemosynthesis. It was a revelation that completely rewrote our understanding of where life can exist, not just on Earth but potentially on other planets and moons in our solar system. This brings us to one of the greatest mysteries of the deep. Why do so many sea creatures glow? What's the purpose of all this beautiful light? Scientists have a few theories, and it seems to be a multi-purpose tool for survival in the dark. For some, it's a form of communication. Flashing patterns could be used to attract a mate or to warn rivals to stay away. For others, it's a clever form of camouflage. In a technique called counter-illumination, some fish and squid use glowing bellies to match the faint light filtering down from above, making them invisible to predators lurking below. And of course, for predators like the anglerfish, it's a deadly lure, a false promise of food that leads unsuspecting prey straight into their jaws. It can also be a defense mechanism, like a sudden bright flash to startle a predator, giving the creature a chance to escape, or a glowing cloud of ink to create a diversion. This living light is the key to life, death, and everything in between. But the secrets of the deep aren't just biological. The ocean floor is a vast museum holding centuries of human history. Hidden in the depths are countless shipwrecks, from ancient Roman galleys filled with amphorae to legendary pirate ships and the mighty warships of World War II. These are time capsules perfectly preserved by the cold, dark water. Beyond shipwrecks, there are even whispers of sunken cities and ancient ruins, lost civilizations swallowed by the waves, waiting to be rediscovered. And with every new dive, with every new submersible that explores the abyss, we find species completely new to science, bizarre, wonderful creatures that we never even imagined could exist. The ocean floor is truly the last frontier of exploration on our planet. However, this beautiful, mysterious world is in grave danger. The impacts of our actions on the surface are reaching even the deepest parts of the ocean. Pollution, from plastic waste that entangles marine life to chemical runoff that poisons the water, is a pervasive threat. And then there's climate change. As our planet warms, the oceans absorb a huge amount of that extra heat and carbon dioxide. This leads to ocean acidification, which harms creatures with shells, like corals and plankton, the very foundation of the marine food web. It disrupts currents, alters habitats, and threatens the delicate balance of these ancient ecosystems. The vibrant coral reefs are bleaching, and the hidden wonders of the deep are at risk before we even have a chance to fully understand them. We often forget that the ocean is the Earth's heartbeat. It generates over half of the oxygen we breathe, thanks to tiny photosynthetic organisms called phytoplankton. It regulates our climate, absorbing carbon dioxide and distributing heat around the globe. It's the source of life, the engine that drives the weather, and the cradle from which all life on this planet emerged. The health of the ocean is directly linked to the health of our planet and, ultimately, our own survival. It's not just a big body of water. It's our planet's soul, our life support system. So, as we look at the immense darkness of the deep sea, let's remember the incredible resilience of life. In the most extreme, inhospitable environment imaginable, life doesn't just survive. It thrives. It finds a way to create its own light, to build communities around volcanic vents, to adapt and to flourish. It's a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of places, life finds a way to shine. This inherent strength and beauty is something worth protecting. The ocean has given us everything. It gives us the air we breathe, the water we drink, and a world of unimaginable wonder. Now it's our turn to give back. Protecting the oceans is not just an environmental issue. It's a human issue. It's about preserving the magic, the mystery, and the very foundation of life on Earth. Let's work together to ensure that the lights beneath the waves continue to shine for generations to come, that the ocean's heartbeat remains strong, and that its secrets can continue to inspire us. Let's protect our planet's soul. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the deep. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video to spread the word. What's the most amazing ocean fact you know? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.